Hey, traders from around the world. This is Jeremy Alexander Newsom with your Friday real life stock review. It's Friday. Hope you're getting down on Friday. I hope you have a good weekend planned. I'm doing, let's see, the Italian Lights Festival tonight in downtown Nashville, and then tomorrow is the Dragon Boat Festival, also in downtown Nashville. Then Saturday I'm going camping again. Yay! Going camping again. I actually like this. That's gonna be exciting. Going camping near Chattanooga at a place called Tracy City, Tennessee, Saturday night, and Sunday going to check out some waterfalls and probably watch a little bit of football. We'll find out. So here is the general market, the DIA. Not much going on today. Bottom line, this pennant pattern still intact. And same thing I said yesterday, and I'll say it today. If Monday or Tuesday we keep forming these white candles and we open below these white candle lows, I think that's going to be a pretty bearish sentiment. So I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but we'll see. We'll find out. I'm actually going to go ahead and give some statistics out here. These are numbers that I'm more or less pulling from the top of my head. But I'm going to go ahead and say a 68% chance this actually breaks to the bullish side and a 32% chance it breaks to the bearish side. A lot of people want it to break bearish, and usually when everyone wants something to happen, that's the exact opposite of what does happen. So probably something like this might occur. We trade up a little bit. Which I will look to short off the 50 if that happens. Just letting you guys know that in advance. I do plan on shorting whatever index you're looking at off the 50 exponential moving average. Here's your SPY. Again, nice little candle. Still an inside day candle at the moment. Here's the Qs, QQQ, still an inside day candle. So not that much going on the actual indices today. Doesn't really seem like much is going on. Here's Apple. Apple got to stop at 114.79, still holding strong. Probably going to get stopped out again. I'd say a 68% chance at this point that it might happen. Again, if Apple trades up higher, looking to maybe short it up into the 120 area, and maybe also off the 50 exponential moving average on Apple. Netflix got a bear call spread expiring today on Netflix, the 104, 105 bear call spread. And that was a 10-cent limit. Karen also got to the 105, 106. Netflix at the moment looks like either a beautiful pennant pattern or a flag of some kind. So I would say if we start making some lower lows, which we have not done yet, we have been making lower highs, but if we make lower lows, volume is declining. I would say that this is a continuation pattern and that likely Netflix is going to trade down to this $86, $87 range. So if you're in that region, get excited about it. Tommy Monet, good buddy from the northwestern part of the world, he is in bearish on Netflix. Speaking of what else he's in bearish on, AutoZone. He's looking for some AutoZone puts to see if it can roll over a little bit up there and kind of check that out, check some of that action out. Alibaba today, again, nice little gap earlier this morning. Was looking for a day trade, just never triggered. So at this moment in time, again, lower volume. Looks like a beautiful stair-step pattern. It did make some good lows today at 62.70. The low of the other day was 62.53. So again, nice little stair-step pattern. And again, I think it could still form this pennant pattern until the 20 EMA comes down, presses the stock lower, and then reaches our ultimate target of 58.66. A lot of traders out there ask me today what I think about GoPro and AMBA. Let me talk about that really quick. So AMBA, I had a good buddy of mine, Josh, yesterday actually ask, hey, is this a good time to buy AMBA? Got a nice little white candle. Man, I said no. This is one of the few stocks that broke a very strong support at the $71 price range. This big white candle today, or on that flash Monday. When the stock broke that level, I was immediately more bearish than bullish. This trigger right here, the 67.44, is my more bearish than bullish trigger. I don't have a stop, and you'll see I don't have an official trade, at least yet. But if AMBA does something like this, and like that, and we retest on these moving averages, then I'll look to go bearish on it. But right now, I'm just kind of being patient. In regards to a potential place to buy, we are actually below the 100 and the 200 simple moving average on the daily chart. So you're going to need to come out here to the weekly chart to find some good levels to buy. I think this $45 to $50 region is actually going to be the location that we're going to trade to in the next few months on AMBA. And if you wanted to buy AMBA and you missed this bullish run up, I think you might get another opportunity. Same thing with GoPro. Both of these are kind of tied slightly together. And you can see that GoPro has just been absolutely making a mockery of some of these support levels. You can see the resistance level at 64.10, hit that resistance very, very nicely, sold off beautifully, and rolled over. Then trade down to this support. broke that support, pin it pattern, boom, lower. Trade down this support, boom, broke that lower. So really at this point on GoPro, the lows are 28.34. This is back from the IPO level, and I do have an anticipation that GoPro could trade down a little bit. It's going to be very, very extended. I mean, take in mind, this is almost a 50% sell-off. 50% sell-off in about a month and a half, 2 months. So if we make it down to this low, I do expect a little bit of a bounce. Even if it's $1 or $2, it'll probably be pretty extended. And if you watch the hourly charts or the 15-minute charts closely, you might be able to get an opportunity to buy off of some of these lows and have a good risk-reward ratio. I mean, think about it. If you bought in something like this with a limit buy, that's your risk and this is your potential reward. I'm not saying that it could trade up that high, but it's definitely on a support. It's definitely in a buy low, sell high scenario. And if you never got a chance to trade GoPro and you can see what it has done, is there an opportunity that breaks this low? Yes, I think it does, actually. I think this is some type of, I don't know, some type of maybe like a 1, 2, 3. I'm not really sure, but I can say for sure there's a lot of volume, a lot of bearish gaps. However, it does trade down to this level. It can bounce for a little bit and accumulate, and if it breaks, I think it's going to do the IPO dance where it heads a little bit lower, and then if it bounces, great buying low, selling high opportunity on GoPro. I want to give a big shout out really quick to a trader, a real life trader, and a friend of mine. His name is Zane. And the reason I'm giving Zane a big shout out is because, ladies and gentlemen, he's one of the many students of the last, 6 or 7 months who have decided that their work is getting in the way of their trading. And he entirely changed careers, picked up and moved from one state to another, all the way across the country to Denver, Colorado, which is where a few other students are there. So it looks like Denver, Colorado is going to be a place I'm going to have to travel to in 2016 for a student meetup. But Zane is pursuing his dream career and passion to become a full-time real-life trader. Zane, congratulations, man. I'm really proud of you. You've been putting in a lot of very, very hard work since November when real-life trading has started. And even before then, you've been grinding away and just continually doing what you need to do in order to continue to succeed, man. Great, great job. If you're getting a chance to watch this video, you're more than welcome to Google 7 things to do before trading for a living. And you actually should get a decent article of mine that pulls up that I wrote not too long ago. Let's see if I can find it. 7 things to do. Where is it? It might be far away. Let me see if I can type in real life trading, see if that comes up. Real life trading. There you go. 7 things you should do before trading for a living. Go ahead and pull that. If you guys want to get a chance to read that article, here's the link for it right here. You can also find this on the website. Really, really good article, but there's a lot of traders who've been doing this the last few months, and I'm really, really proud of you guys. Keep up the great work. I'm really pumped. Speaking about meetups, October 24th. Weekend of October 24th, I'm going to be in Fort Lauderdale, Miami area, South Florida, South Beach. If you're in that area, hit me up. Let me know. I'll be sending out an email in the near future. But October 24th, I booked the flights last night. I told Angie. She knows about it. It's official. I'm going to be there. Hopefully I get a chance to meet up with you. Start making plans. I'll start making plans. It'll be great. Really quick, I do just want to point out the fact that today is September 11th, 2015. And I want to just publicly, even though this is a recorded, subset, whatever you want to call it, recorded video, I just want to take a moment of silence for one of the most tragic events in American history, and just give a moment of silence for all those who did serve, who were there to help, who did their part in protecting America as much as possible, to our armed forces, our armed services, the veterans out there in the world, the policemen, firemen, people who were first responders. I just want to give a moment of silence for the attacks that occurred on September 11th, 2001. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's just always a good time to reflect on things. I got an opportunity to post a little bit earlier today, just a quote that I'd like to share with you. It's a beautiful day to reflect on times past. Fleeting thoughts and dreams may perish in a moment, but a legacy built on love, education, and enrichment will always live on. Never surrender yourself to this world and the crushing depravity of those in it. Be strong, be courageous, be humble. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you later, and until next time, remember, love life, live life, and trade it. See ya.